If you've ever wondered about moon sign compatibility in astrology, you need to keep watching. My name is Desiree and I make astrology, fitness, lifestyle, and advice content. I have a special relationship astrology reading that I am promoting right now where I look at you and a partner. So if you're interested in that, email me and I'll put the email here. Now, this is a much more technical way of looking at your birth chart, and my last few videos have been very surface level. So this is getting more deep, and I feel that this is actually very accurate. So if you're an Aries moon, I think Cancer moon is going to be one of the best compatibility options for you in a relationship because you are both cardinal signs and you both have very different needs that each of you will fulfill. So an Aries moon needs a lot of comforting, needs a lot of reassurance, needs to feel safe, which a Cancer moon offers. A Cancer moon needs to feel like someone has their back, and an Aries moon person is going to be a ride or die, have your back type of a person through thick or thin. They also have a very similar level of passion. They're both very, very highly passionate and horny. So keep that in mind. There can be more high levels of like drama and fighting between these people, but I think that sometimes that can actually bring people closer. It's more of a magnetic, fiery, kind of like passionate connection to have your moon signs in this square. Now, Virgo moon and Leo moon, this might not seem like a very good combo, but it actually is very good because Leo people need a lot of admiration and affection, words of affirmation. They like to be served. So Virgo fits that to a T. And Virgo moon people like to have someone around them who makes them feel good about themselves, makes them feel confident, gives them the confidence to go and do whatever they feel like they're being called to do. And Leo people really make the people around them, as well as themselves, just have a little bit more confidence, gives them that reassurance and brings like laughter into their life too. Virgo moon people can be very serious, sometimes negative. So a Leo moon person will bring like fun, laughter, excitement, and just a lot of like positive energy. And it's a really good combo. Now, Scorpio and Taurus moon people, this is an opposition, so it is very dynamic. They can have very intense feelings and tensions towards one another, but I think it's a good combo because Scorpio moon person needs someone who is very loyal and going to stick around, very intense and obsessed with them, which Taurus moon people are. They can be very jealous, very possessive, and that's just like the opposition between these two. They want to possess one another, and what a great combo. They can do that. And there's just like a level of security and safety that these two find in each other. Now, Libra moon and Gemini moon, these are both air signs and it's a trine. So I think that they get along really well because they can meet each other's mental stimulation. And especially a Gemini moon, they need someone who can keep up, have a good conversation, be engaging, and also keep up with their energy because they both have like a very social kind of more outgoing, possibly like personality. And emotionally they just need more stimulation than other signs, so they meet this for one another. Gemini moon people need to talk out their feelings. Libra signs love to talk, love to balance the scales, love to plan things and strategize, so they're a good match. Now, Aquarius moon and Capricorn moon, this is a good match because they are actually both ruled by Saturn traditionally, and they both just have like a no bullshit way of living their life. They're not very emotional. They are more cold and calculated and like kind of go with what the plan is. They both want to have like some kind of a structured system, which Aquarius moon people you wouldn't think, but they actually do have a pretty harsh like regiment of what they want out of life, even though it can be unique and more different, especially than a Capricorn moon might, as long as they're aligned with like the goals and what they want, like say family or career or getting into a certain business, together. It can be a really good motivating combination because they can motivate each other, they can build together. It's like the building couple, like an Aquarius and Capricorn moon for sure would be like supporting and building each other up and that type of thing. Now, Pisces and Sagittarius moon I think are good because they're both ruled by Jupiter, and I think where Pisces moon people can kind of go into a bit of more like depressive states, overthinking, overfeeling, Sagittarius moon people bring them into more of like a fun, lighthearted, letting them just kind of get out of their shell and get out of their emotions and just bring in positivity, especially where Pisces moon, like I said, can kind of fall into that negativity or even delusion. Sagittarius moon people sometimes will play up the delusion, don't get me wrong. They will be like, yeah, like you're right, they're wrong, and they'll kind of feed into one another in that way, which can be toxic. But overall, they're gonna get along really well, especially as like friends. Maybe not so much actually in a relationship, but as friends they're gonna be like very close. Hope you guys like this. This is just a more intense, compatibility type of breakdown for you guys, going over moon signs. So what's your moon sign? Comment below, and who have you dated in the past, or who do you think would be a good match if one of these doesn't seem to make sense for you?